Hello my dear friends, today we are talking about aspect between Jupiter and Uranus. In previous videos we had a look about Jupiter and Saturn, Jupiter and Neptune. Today we are taking two planets like Jupiter and Uranus in order to see the real quality of planet, the real energy of planet. Usually we are putting this planet in first house of horoscope, because first house of horoscope, it's personality, it's what people is made of, basically, yeah, how they want others to be taking him as a personality, yeah, what he's made of. So let's put Uranus in first house of horoscope and let's see what Jupiter will give to Uranus if Jupiter in trine towards Uranus, or if Jupiter in hard aspects like opposition 180 degrees or square 90 degrees between these two planets. Okay, what is Uranus in first house of horoscope? The energy of this planet. The person think that he's something original, extravagant, eccentric. He knows better than the others. He's thinking outside of the box. He wants to see his own way. He, as how to say, he can see only his rightness. Yeah, he thinks that he is right, and anybody else, they're just following traditions. They are following, somebody is giving them instructions, rules, and the way to act, etc., etc. No, he thinks, I'm doing this my way because I want to be authentic to myself. So person is like revolutionary spirit, is a spirit of freedom, so to say. He doesn't want to follow anybody's instructions, anybody's rules, anybody's traditions. He thinks that it's all old and rigid and it's just like binding you all around, etc. These all rules, etc., they don't allow you to be free. So Uranus in first house of horoscope, usually it's very eccentric people. But Uranus, yeah, the energy of this planet, it's breakthrough, it's a knowledge breakthrough, it's a scientific breakthrough. And usually people with Uranus in first house of horoscope, they are in scientific fields, maybe even in aircraft, in making airplanes, rockets, or whatsoever, or new technologies, nanotechnologies, etc. So they are about progress in scientists, in science, and they're really high intellectual people. And yes, of course, they don't respect any other like traditions and all rigid rules and instructions. They want to invent. They want to invent something new. This is the beauty about Uranus, yeah? So when Jupiter in good aspects towards such Uranus, it's only making all these things stronger, yeah? So but the person still is able to tolerate others' opinion. So yes, I think this way, but I do respect that others might think differently, and I'm still able to get something precious from their point of view, to get for me something precious if it's good for my science, for my invention, for my way of creation or whatsoever. So when Jupiter in great aspect, which is sextile or trine, then it's a good Uranus, yeah? Yes, he is inventor, yes, he is free spirit, but still he is respecting that others might think differently. Yes, he wants to find his original way to do, to act, to invent, to create, and he will be always some eccentric person, yeah? Original person, creative person, who is not about material things. He's not about money. For him, the most important thing is to show his eccentricity, is thinking outside the box, is to invent something else. And usually these people are having a lot of fantastic chances in life. Yeah, people love them because they are thinking outside the box. They're not like others. They're not doing traditional way. They are inventors. They are really like a soul of all the companies, etc. And they love democratic way to treat others. Yeah, they love to be friends with others, and they respect when people are thinkers, when people are inventors, when people are not thinking only about money, but to create, to invent something new. Also, Jupiter might give this good Uranus love to learn languages, or learn other traditions, or learn cultures of other people, etc., etc. So, and also good memory, and also like at least respecting authority of others or whatsoever. Yeah, so these people usually are so bright and beautiful minded, and all the others admire them, and all the others respect them for not being like others, okay, for their creative stream inside, so to say, for their hunger for new knowledge, for hunger to invent something new, to find new approach to this and that and that. Yeah, people really love them, and usually these people are so popular with others. Yeah, but if Jupiter in square, it's 90 degrees between two planets, yeah, or if Jupiter in opposition, it's 180 degrees between these two planets, what happens next? Then Uranus show then its negative side. What is negative side of Uranus? It's still believing that he is right and his position the only right, and that's it. And yes, he's still inventor, he's still spirit of freedom, but here he can't tolerate that others might think differently. Okay, he has his own system of values, he has his own how to say, like algorithm, what is right, what is wrong. And if others don't believe in this, don't accept this, this person is very categorical thinker. Okay, you're not my person, off you go, never come to me ever again or whatsoever. So no tolerance towards difference of opinion of others. So he can't tolerate even people who don't think the same way. Yeah, he can't tolerate. He don't respect authorities. He don't respect tradition or rules or whatsoever. He just think that only him is right, and there is no any space for alternative opinion. So it's kind of like a rigid-mindedness, so to say. Yeah, because he can't even admit that others might think differently, and it might be something true in their approach, in their way of thinking. He just thinks, no, it's just not possible. Only me, I'm here, how to say, the real brain here, so to say. Yeah, all that is just stupid, nobody whatsoever. And the funny thing, he doesn't even respect any authorities or any I don't know, achievements of these authorities. There are some other scientists, for example, there are some other big names who proved something in scientific field or whatsoever. He doesn't care. This person would never accept anything else, only his own way of thinking, his own opinion, his own way of creating or development. So this is the difference. Yeah, when it's all about work, it's all about scientific breakthrough, etc., etc. Yes, let him be, let him invent his things, it's all fine. But if this person is in family, when you are living with such person or whatsoever, it might be a huge problem. Why? Because the other people can't even have a right to speak differently, to think differently, or have their own opinion, or respect some others' achievements or whatever. No, 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 no. This person is very categorical thinking. My way of thinking, my system of values, my direction of creative process or whatever. Otherwise, we can't deal together anyhow at all. So that's kind of like no tolerance, no acceptance, no adjustment to society, no adjustment to anyone at all. I don't care about traditions, I don't care what others think about me, I just don't care. I'm unicum, I'm inventor, and all the others just stupid nobody, okay? This is what happening, and Jupiter here in hard position towards Uranus, I mean in square or in a position, only like putting more to his way of rightness, so to say. He thinks that only him can be right, not anybody else. That's what's happening here, yeah? What else? What else? What else? What else? What if we put, for example, Jupiter in first house of horoscope and Uranus in fifth house of horoscope? Jupiter in first. I know everything, I'm authority, I'm always hungry for knowledge. These people are learning. They are really like born teachers, yeah? They're vibrating authorities, people are listening to them, they're fantastic speakers, they know how to explain difficult things in simple words or whatever. People respect them, they're natural teachers. They think about themselves that they're guru and they are in the position to advise others, to give them their opinion or whatever. They are fantastic teachers usually, yeah? I mean in wide spectrum whatsoever, or authority. Yes, they're very knowledgeable and they're vibrating even this authority, yeah. People usually respect them for their knowledge, for like substantial knowledge, yeah. And usually these people just believe in themselves, they're optimists, they are generous people, yeah. And they only look at bright things of surrounding things, etc. And they're believing in themselves. They think that their guardian angel is always there and they are protected from any bad or whatsoever. Yeah, they just believing in themselves, believing in luck, and they believe that they can conquer anybody, everything, whatever exists in the world. But if Uranus will be in square and in fifth house of horoscope, what it might be in this case? Fifth house of horoscope, it's children. Fifth house of horoscope, it's our creativity. Fifth house of horoscope, it's what people love to do, yeah. It's about joy of life. It's about our romances as well, or hobbies, or things that really drive people forward or whatsoever. So if we are considering here fifth house of horoscope as a children house, so we will have here how these two people will be in relationship. For example, if Uranus in fifth house of horoscope will show the child of such person, and Jupiter in the first house of horoscope showing the authority of our native, person we are talking about. So this square between these two planets will show relationship with his or her child, what it will be like. If Uranus is describing child, that means the child doesn't respect authority of father or mother, yeah. He wants to be something different. He wants to be free of any other traditions of what the person, father or mother, teaches him or whatever. So it's rebellious child. There will be never ever any good communication between them. There will be never respect towards each other. The person with the Jupiter in first house of horoscope will take his child like something crazy, eccentric, who just deny all society traditions, all society precious, accumulation of knowledge, etc., etc. He just wants to be something different and go his way whatsoever. So basically, it will be like a hippie child or rebellious child, or who doesn't care about anything, what others are thinking about him, what parents can give him, what parents can teach him, or whatsoever. F of all of you. That's it. I by my own. I don't care what you think or whatsoever. And this might be really, really difficult things to live with. Okay, let's put Uranus in 7th house of horoscope. In this way, it will be describing what will happen with the partnership of this person with Jupiter in first house of horoscope, how partnership will be developing in his life. Because 7th house of horoscope, it's our partners, our important people in our life. It can be marriage spouse, it can be business partner, it can be any actually partner. Maybe it's co-workers who are working with each other for years and years and years, etc. So it's important partnership, 7th house of horoscope. If Uranus there and if Jupiter in first house of horoscope, what it might be. Jupiterian personality thinks that he is authority, he, how to say, has a weight about his thought, about his achievement. He is guru and he has this knowledge, fantastic knowledge. He's an expert and he can give his opinion and teach others, and others supposed to respect him, and others supposed to applaud him, and others supposed to, thank you, and respect his point of view and be grateful for any advice he is giving or whatsoever. But what our partners are like for him? Partners who are thinking that he is, how to say, rigid-minded. He thinks his own opinion and that's it. And they can't basically tolerate each other. The funny thing, there will be never any compromising, because each of them are thinking they have authority and they have only right point of view or whatsoever. So there will be never ever good communication, good cooperation, good marriage, good any partnership or whatsoever. Jupiterian person thinks about their partner, they're just crazy, they're just eccentric, they just do whatever they want in their life. I can't ever rely on them. Whatever I'm saying, it's just like F off, I don't care or whatsoever. So there won't be ever good relationship or good partnership. You see how astrology is precious, because you can see immediately, will it work or not? This is so important when you are finding your marriage spouse. Before signing your agreement, registering your marriage or whatsoever, look at the horoscope of each other, how planets are compatible with each other whatsoever, because other planets like gender planet might give fantastic interaction between each other, yeah? For example, if Mars and Venus of both partners are in good configuration or whatsoever, yeah, there will be fantastic sex or whatsoever. If Moon and Sun in good configuration, yes, it's a good aspect for being together for a long time or whatever partnership we are looking at here, yeah? But if there is such aspect like Jupiter and Uranus and they are in a position or in square, there will be such a huge problems in future, and you have to consider this before you are signing that yes, I'm in this marriage, I'm making this work or whatsoever. Because when things are not just about what to buy for dinner, you know, like basic things to discuss, when we think about something bigger, yeah, about culture, about scientific progress, about what is going in society, about professional development or whatsoever, about anything substantial in life, yeah, then there will be just opposition there, yeah, and the opposition will be so tough, yeah, that people won't be able ever to find any point to tolerate each other's, to tolerate the difference of each other's opinion. There will be always disagreement, even fighting, even arguing, and even might be quite ugly fights there. So please, please, before you are making partnership, before you are going together for business contract or marriage or whatsoever, yeah, please go to astrology, yeah, ask for consultation. It's called Synastry. Astrology will see how planets of each other are collaborating, how planets of two people are corresponding to each other, yeah, because we can all see where it will be great thing, where it will be conflicts, where it might be okay to live together, because people will still try to find the common ground, to adjust, to find compromise or whatsoever. And where there will be only fights, complete misunderstanding, complete self-assertiveness and selfishness, and not tolerating that others might think differently whatsoever. That's why astrology is so important. I'm astrology Marina Magra, always at your service if you need such consultation. But if you want to know about astrology, it's easy. Everything is on my channel, yeah, because I described in 2 languages, in Russian and in English, everything you need to know about how to read natal chart, how to see compatibility, synastry, and how to make your own prognosis. You can just put in Google, make my natal chart, yeah, natal chart online. There are a lot of programs who are making this for you, yeah. You just put your date of birth, your time of birth, your place of birth, and you will see your natal chart. This is your contract with the life, basically. What kind of life you're supposed to go through, what is your point of growth, what doors are open for you, what are professional variants, the professional growth variants for you just open there, etc. Where you will be strong, really strong in, where money is coming from, etc. What kind of battles you're supposed to go through, yeah, because it's also in your natal chart. So where you have to be vigilant, because there might be something, you know, not easy and not straightforward, etc. Astrology will give you all the position. So on my channel, you will find description of your natal chart, the position of planet by house, the position of planet in the sign, how this or that planet present itself when it's in aspect with other planets, etc. Everything is prepared for you, and this is for free. Just library, astrology library for free for you. But if you don't have patience to have a look at all this, if you don't have time for this, etc., you can just ask me to make your personal consultation, or any other astrologist, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching me. I'm astrology Marina Magra, always at your service if you need personal consultation. Bye for now. Please sign for my channel, yeah, because there will be always videos, new interesting videos coming in future. And also, who are interested how astrology works, I'm showing how astrology works on the examples of the big people, yeah, like Napoleon, for example, Madonna, and I will be Margaret Thatcher, whatever. I mean, there are historical people, and what was going in their life is already known all around the world, yeah? And we can see what the planets were there and how they showed themselves, yeah? So please just have a look at my channel. It's very, very fascinating astrology. This is the science which exists more than 5,000 years. Can you understand how much knowledge already accumulated? Description of every position of the planet and every interaction between planets. Everything is already there. Huge knowledge accumulated. This science is so old. It appeared already before Christ came into this world. So it is trustworthy and it is very helpful in everyday life for everybody, because everyone has absolutely unique natal chart. That's why all the horoscopes in magazines, in newspapers or whatever, it's just complete bullshit. It's just for entertainment, basically. Because you can't say, hey, Scorpios, this is what is going on in your life today or the month ahead or whatever. Gosh, there are millions of different Scorpios everywhere in the world, and they are all with different ascendant, and they are all with different geographical position or whatsoever, and they might be sun in Scorpio, but moon might be in absolutely different, it will be, I think, in different sign. Maybe moon will be in Pisces or whatsoever, and the moon and Venus for female horoscope, sometimes they are more energetically charged, yeah, than the sun, especially if Pluto is making aspects to the moon or to the Venus. Then this will be the core of the horoscope. Or maybe Neptune will be in first house of horoscope, or Jupiter or Uranus in first house of horoscope, and then this person will never behave like a Scorpio or whatever. That's why I'm saying every natal chart is unique, and it's very important to know your own natal chart and to understand who you are, what energies are embroidering your picture, your contract that you signed before you even were conceived. Because every soul is signing the contract according to its task for this life, what lessons to go through in order to reach this point of growth, accomplish the mission. For every soul, it's specific mission for this life, and it's formulated specifically to allow the soul to accomplish its mission, to go on to the next level of spiritual development. That's why it's important to know what mission in your life and what contract actually you signed. Thank you for watching me. Sorry for talking too much. I just want to highlight the importance of the signs. Bye for now, and see you next time. Bye bye.